to the Danny Miner Daily Show. And listen, I know I was off for the last 2 days. I apologize. I wasn't feeling good. That never happens to me. I will be on here 362 days a year. May miss 4 times. So I had 2 in a row. I apologize, but I'm back and we got a big fucking show for you today. But I first want to say, go like the Minor Details, my other channel. We're going to have a special guest tomorrow, Steve Pierce. Okay? He witnessed the Travis Walton UFO abduction. And he will be on our podcast tomorrow at 6 p.m. right here on Rumble. 6 p.m. Pacific live. And we're going to be taking your questions. So make sure you tune in. Go follow the Minor Details channel. Follow the Danny Miner Daily for updates on news and everything. But tomorrow is going to be the biggest episode ever. Please, guys, if you're into UFO and paranormal, tune in. We want your questions. You make the show even better. And when you meet Steve, he doesn't pull any fucking punches. He pulls no punches. He's going to tell you the way it is, okay? He saw this craft. He's going to tell you he did. He's going to tell you he saw a beam shoot Travis Walton. He's going to tell you this happened back in the 70s. I can't wait till tomorrow. Honestly, folks, I'm so fucking excited. You have no idea. Now, folks, we got sad news, and it's still sad news. Whatever political party, it's sad news. ICE agent just shot a woman maybe an hour before we went on air. Okay, I watched the video already. Okay, this happened in Minneapolis. Basically, ICE agents were telling her, stop, do this. They were giving her directions. She gunned it and went for and there was an ICE officer. You can't see it on the one direction of the video. You can only see this officer on the side of her car. There's an officer on the side of her car, but you can't see there's an officer here. And she goes forward towards that officer, and she gets shot and killed. A vehicle is a weapon, folks. A vehicle is a weapon, okay? Law enforcement is trained. If somebody's going after you with a vehicle, you can use deadly force. And they're showing the one side of the video where you can't see the law enforcement officer in front of the vehicle, but he's there. He's there. And she gunned it. Now, Minneapolis mayor's coming out. He's blaming Trump. He's blaming all the Republicans. But I'm going to tell you who's at fault. Who's at fault is the Minneapolis mayor, is the Minneapolis police chief, is all the Democratic Party and the Democratic news media. Now, hear me out. You're probably saying, Danny, how are they at fault? Because they are telling their people, their fans, their voters, they're telling them, don't listen to law enforcement. And that's why you have so many officer-involved shootings, because they're telling them, you don't have to listen. You don't have to give me your driver's license. You don't have to do nothing. This lady was there obstructing justice because our media, our liberal news media, and our liberal politicians are telling them to do this. They're telling them to disobey ICE, and this is the fucking shit that happens. So it's the liberal media and it's the liberal the liberal politicians that are causing this. And you tell me I'm wrong. They're telling them, don't listen to law enforcement. You don't have to give your driver's license. Yes, you fucking do. When an officer asks you for your driver's license, you have to fucking give it. But the news media, our liberal news media, tells them, don't listen to law enforcement. Keep your window this open and just give your license through the window. What the fuck? You are causing people to be killed. You are. You're at fault. The liberal news media and our liberal politicians are at fault. This lady shouldn't even have been there. Let law enforcement do their jobs. You're obstructing justice. The entire liberal media is obstructing justice. Our liberal politicians are obstructing justice. Let ICE and let law enforcement do their fucking job. I was a cop 27 years, a detective for 14. I'm out 10 years already. Thank fucking God I got out. There's no way I would be a cop in this climate. There's no way. Okay? Thank God Trump came back in and gave them a little bit of hope. Trump has gave them a little bit of hope. But being a law enforcement officer, you might do your job and go to fucking jail because of these fucking liberal politicians. I would never be a cop in a liberal state. Don't be a cop in a liberal state. They'll fuck you. A liberal mayor, a liberal governor, you're fucked. You're fucked. They hate law enforcement, any kind of law enforcement. Think about this. And you're probably not thinking this way, but Danny thinks of everything. When you see these people get arrested on planes, okay? You think they're Republicans? Do you think they're Republicans getting arrested on planes? No, they're Democrats because Democrats don't want rules. They can't listen to rules. Okay? They don't want any kind of rule. They don't want any law enforcement. They want no rules. I will guarantee you, every time you see a person acting up on a plane, it's a fucking Democrat. I said what I said because they don't want rules. They don't want any fucking rules. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Okay? So I'm telling you right now, it's the liberal media and the liberal politicians that caused all this fucking shit. That lady's dead today, and numerous other people are dead because liberal politicians and liberal media are telling them they don't have to listen to law enforcement. And they're causing these people to be unalived by law enforcement. I fucking said what I said. And that's going to get me on the other point. And I just did a TikTok video on this. Okay, I just did a TikTok video, and you can follow me at the Crime Solver over on TikTok. I have 500,000 followers. My TikTok video said law enforcement is trained way more than a regular citizen. So a regular citizen attacking a law enforcement officer, that law enforcement officer is going to win 90% of them fights. 90%. We are trained to fight. We are trained to shoot. We are trained for everything. I am trained to shoot with my left hand, cock my gun with my left hand, and I'm right-handed, just in case I was shot in my left hand. I am trained for any fucking situation. I'm old. I've been out of the game 10 years, and I still will have it against any other citizen because I am fucking trained and you're not. And that's why you see law enforcement win and you see civilians die. Because if you attack a law enforcement officer, he has the right to defend himself. I know, it's shocking. It's shocking because liberal politicians will tell you he doesn't have the right to defend himself, but he fucking 100% has the right to defend himself. 100%. Okay? And then when law enforcement wins, everybody cries. Don't attack a law enforcement officer because you're gonna fucking lose. They are better than you. They're trained better than you, and they are gonna win. And when you see a citizen kill a law enforcement officer, 90% it was an attack and he didn't see it coming. Okay? Okay? Attack and he didn't see it coming. If he sees it coming, you're gonna fucking lose. You're gonna lose every fucking time. Okay? So stop it. Liberal media, liberal politicians, quit telling your fan club and your voters to do this because you're causing them to die. You are the problem. They're dying when they have interactions with law enforcement. I fucking said what I said, and I don't give a fuck who disagrees with me. I'm done fucking caring about anything. You're going to see a different Danny on here because I'm fucking done. I'm going to say, I usually say it is, but it's even going to get fucking worse because the liberals are out of control. They're out of control. You know it, and I know it. Now, guys, the last thing I want to go over today, okay? On the Danny Miner Daily Show, Horn Guy, January 6th Horn Guy, announced on January 6th, he's running for the governor of Arizona. Oh, I said it. The governor of Arizona. QAnon himself is running for the governor of Arizona. Now, folks, he has no shot at all. You know, he hates Trump now. He hates the Trump administration. This dude has no shot to win anything. He's crazy. Okay, we all know he's crazy. But honestly, I was sitting there thinking, we do have to do something about crazy people running for office that have been arrested 1,000,000 times. Okay, we do got to stop that. Maybe if you're arrested for 15 felonies or something, you can't run for office. I don't know. We got to do something about this. Okay, could you imagine, like, as a joke, we vote somebody in? Could you imagine this guy being the governor? Okay, and I'm a Republican. Okay, and I'm a Republican. So maybe, I don't know, maybe we pass some kind of law. So to sum everything up today, liberal media is our biggest problem in this country. Liberal politicians is our second problem. The liberal media is number one because they put the word out to everybody. They put the word out to everybody. And if you watch, honestly, guys, if you watch any liberal content creators, they almost read from the same page. If you watch Aaron Parnas and the other guys in that muffler or whatever they are, okay, they use the same script. You could watch Aaron, you could watch Harry. They use the same script. It's the same words. There's no energy. They're reading off a teleprompter. And that's what the liberal news media does. MSNBC says the same thing as CNN, and it just goes on and on and on. And then you got the crazy view, okay? I hate to tell all you guys, you have to listen to law enforcement. There has to be rules or a country doesn't fucking run right. Folks, I truly hope that we don't have all brain dead people out there. And if some of these Democrats say, whoa, I got to start using common sense. This is out of control, because it is out of control. It's 100% out of control what the liberals are doing. They are ruining this country. And again, I gotta correct myself. It's not males. This is women. This entire party is women. The entire party, 80% of the Democratic Party is women. Okay? So that's the whole party. You're not getting a man's vote. A man looks at this, has common sense, and says, this is wrong. He says, this is wrong, and he votes Republican. And you know what? Before I leave, I got to bring this up. I just saw a thing on Facebook and Instagram that the Democrats, and this is how brain dead they are. This is how dumb and brain dead they are. And I mean it. They want to run Kamala Harris and AOC as the ticket for 2028. Now, let me get this straight. I'm on this party. Say I'm the head of the Democratic Party. We ran Hillary. She got destroyed. We ran Kamala. She got destroyed worse. And now we're going to have two women run against a male? You have no shot, guys. You have no shot. The only chance, this is my opinion, I heard Bill Clinton say it, okay? The only chance we have is a woman president. I believe this. There's a ton of women I would vote for. So don't think Danny would never vote for a woman, because that is false. I wouldn't vote for a Democratic woman, okay? That's the fact. I'll vote for a Republican woman any day of the week, any day of the week. And I think we will have the first woman president will be a Republican. I really do. I think I don't think it'll be this term. I think this is J.D. Vance's time. I think for the next 8 years, J.D. Vance is going to be a great president. And he is going to be the American dream president. Coming from nothing, absolutely nothing. We saw his story to President of the United States. It's the fucking American dream. So, J.D. Vance, you have it for the next 8 years. But then you're thinking we should have a woman president. And I believe we'll have a woman Republican president. Just like Italy just did, a conservative woman president. I think that's what we're going to have here. Maybe Laura Trump. I don't know, one of Trump's daughters, okay? Maybe somebody like that, okay? Tulsi Gabbard, right? She's good too. They're all good. I would vote for a woman any day of the week if she had my values, a Republican woman. I'm no way voting for a liberal woman that has no understanding of law enforcement, just screams and screams and screams and tells her voters the wrong thing and puts them in danger. Because that's what they do. They put them in danger. Now, listen, I'll see you all tomorrow and remind you about the Danny Miner, not the Danny, I will remind you on the Danny Miner Daily Show about the Minor Details Show tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific Live. UFOs. If you like UFOs, tune in, subscribe, follow, give us a follow. Let's go, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow.